I am officially a KASPA coin holder. I heard the news that KASPA going to Coinbase futures on February 20th, and I decided to join the community and become part of the KASPA army. This video, I kind of want to talk to you guys, kind of show you my journey, how I came to the conclusion that I should own a bag of KASPA, and I'm going to show you guys proof. I'll show you my Kraken, like I actually bought some KASPA, and why I plan to build on my KASPA position. But before we get started, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, my name's Doc. Throughout the day, I'm a resident physician, and at night, I take you guys on my crypto and investing journey. We're going to get right into it. I respect your guys' time, not wasting around here. Here is the KASPA chart, sitting right at roughly 10 cents. Had a little bit of run up the past couple days this week, and a little bit of pullback. But the pullback's not unexpected, just because Bitcoin's dropping a little bit. I put my money where my mouth is. I went ahead and bought a bag of KASPA, and this is something that I plan to increase. Now, this is just one of my bags that I hold. I have money on centralized exchanges, obviously hot wallets, DeFi, all that too, but this is my portfolio right here, and I bought some KASPA a little bit earlier today because, again, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm not just making content. Like, I legitimately want to learn to become part of the community. So with that being said, if there's things that I should research about KASPA, let me know down below in the comments. I literally read all of the comments. So this is where price is right now. Seems like not long ago, right? We're in the high teens, closing in on 20. We've had a little bit of a pullback, but I really think this is actually a great time to buy. So the big thing is, I saw this. I remember when Kraken tweeted this not long ago, and I just showed you I bought KASPA on Kraken. I remember Kraken, KASPA, they tweeted this. They're finally on there. And I remember looking at the chart, and there was some bullish activity there. Now, I know a lot was happening in the first couple weeks of November, and a lot of crypto went up. But I do think that this Kraken listing could have contributed to this huge price up, right? This huge price increase. At the, beginning November-ish, we were sitting around 5 cents. A couple days before that, we were at like 4, and we shot up all the way to 15 cents. That was in part with news on a Kraken listing. Well, I heard rumors. Coinbase is going to be listing KASPA perpetuals or futures on the 20th, right? February 20th. And that's bullish for me, right? Because this just goes to show that KASPA and the KASPA, I'm going to call them the army because you guys are a tight-knit community. And that's honestly, the KASPA community is really one of the reasons why I wanted to learn more about this project. Because anytime we talk about KASPA or KASPA comes up in my Discord, which by the way, link below, this is a free Discord. I have nothing to sell you. Absolutely nothing to sell you. This is a completely free Discord. I'll have a link down below. But when KASPA came up in my Discord, man, people were diehards about it. And that's conviction, right? I know what conviction is and I can see it, right? When I see it, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. So comes up, we're talking about the Kraken listing. We're talking about the upcoming Coinbase listing. Guys, it's not done yet either, right? We still have crypto.com. We have Uphold. I also know that futures are on Binance right now. I really think it's just a matter of time before KASPA goes live trading on Binance, okay? And it only makes sense. We're talking about how the community is super strong. Binance is a business. They want to make trading fees. I'm honestly surprised why it's not on all these tier 1 exchanges right now. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. So here's KASPA on CoinGecko. This is a 1-year chart. Not long ago, we were above 20 cents. We had a little bit of pullback, but guess what? All of crypto did, right? All of crypto did. One of the reasons that I really like KASPA is the circulating supply is just about at the max in total supply, right? There is going to be very little dilution. So that checks the first box for me, right? Whenever I'm researching products that I want to buy, the first thing I want to know is how much of the circulating supply is out. KASPA checks the box in that regards. The other thing that's like really important for me is looking, where can I buy this, right? And it's listed, excuse my language, damn near everywhere, right? It's on Gate.io, KuCoin, Mexi, Bybit, CoinEx, LBank, BitGet, Kraken, right? That's where I bought my bag. Bing X, the line goes on and on and on and on. CoinW, right? I'm actually working on a partnership with CoinW, so I'm excited to see it there. And we just said it's going to be listed on Coinbase futures soon, which typically when these projects get listed on futures, a legit full-blown spot listing is imminent, right? So that is another thing that's super, super bullish for me and KASPA. Now, obviously, this is the Bitcoin chart. I know this is not the KASPA chart, but we need Bitcoin to do well, right? For all altcoins, right? KASPA's ranks number 50th on the top 100. I suspect this is going to be coming maybe low 20s, 30s by the end of this bull market. But all altcoins, for them to really rock it up and have these blow off tops, we need Bitcoin to do well. So I suspect we're going to have a little bit of a reversal off this sideways chop. And I actually want to show you guys kind of a cool chart that I made. I really think Bitcoin, we're just doing some consolidating right now before we have the next leg up. And let me turn this to the day chart so this isn't so confusing. But if we look at this, this is just a normal pattern for Bitcoin, right? It has these big run ups, then it consolidates, big runs up, consolidates. This right here, this was the consolidation of the summer of 2024. So, right, we had that big blow off kind of mid-cycle peak for Bitcoin in March, and then we consolidated all summer. Then we had this huge jump up. Guys, that's all we're doing right now. We're consolidating. We have another big jump up ahead of us. I don't know. Is that 180, 150? You tell me down in the comments. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, right? I don't have a crystal ball, but this is just what I think is going to happen to Bitcoin. And obviously, if Bitcoin goes up, KASPA is going to go up. And I really, really do believe that. So could be a good opportunity to trade. I don't know. You tell me. Speaking of trading, down below is my BTCC link. You guys can get a 10% bonus on first-time deposits plus an extra 10 G's in bonuses. Guys, BTCC, they've been around for 12 years. This is why my team kind of negotiated this deal with them, because they're legit. They're not a flash in the pan. They've been around for a while. No KYC, no VPN. You can leverage trade up to 500x. Don't do that. Just keep it at 5 or 6x if you're going to leverage trade, which, by the way, you can leverage trade KASPA on BTCC. Take a look. Link is going to be in the bio. They are a partner of the channel, so it helps me out if you use them. All right. I love this tweet. I actually followed them because, again, I'm trying to learn more about KASPA. You don't know what's coming with KASPA smart contracts, right? And this, what came to mind when I read this was bullish. And just hear me out here. Follow me along here. So smart contracts coming to KASPA. Look at this tweet about ADA. And I promise I'm making a comparison here, right? Yeah, they say 2018, ADA hit whatever. In 2021, Cardano hit over $3, and staking was its only feature. They weren't a smart contract. Let's just for fun see where Cardano went last bull cycle. So this is the market cap of Cardano. Guys, they hit almost $100 billion, high $90 billion. Honestly, I think the tech for KASPA is way better than Cardano. I'm gonna put myself full screen and say that again. I think the tech is far superior for KASPA than Cardano. And guess what, guys? Cardano hit a $90+ billion market cap last cycle. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen for KASPA. Again, this is not financial advice, but the market cap for KASPA right now is $2.6 billion, right? If it were to get where Cardano went last year, it's like a 40x. Right now, I'm not saying that is necessarily going to happen, but what I will say, this is my little, I guess, my price prediction for KASPA. Guys, I think 50 cents is in the cards. I really, really think that. I do not think it would be unreasonable for us to come up here and hit the 50 cent mark, right up here, when by this bull run. It makes sense. If you just zoom out, I think it's so easy for us to kind of get lost in the everyday trading on crypto. Guys, this is nothing but up. Again, I think 50 cents is conservative for KASPA if everything kind of goes according to plan, which I do think we're going to see this blow off top Q4 of the post-halving year. All right, so I'm going to link this tweet down below. This just talks about KASPA smart contracts, and this was just from like a couple months ago. So I think this is all still relevant. I'm going to put this tweet down below so you guys can read it, but nonetheless, bullish sentiment for KASPA. Okay, this we'll kind of end on this. I thought this was super interesting. This is not something that I know. And by the way, I'm really coming at this in this video from the perspective of that I'm trying to learn about KASPA now that I'm a holder, and I'm taking you on my journey. So that's really why I want you guys put in the comments, like, what do I need to research about KASPA? Because I'm not just trying to be like a simple bag holder. I'm trying to like know the ins and outs, the nitty gritty about KASPA. So like I can talk about it intelligently when people ask me about it, right? I'm not here to participate. Like I want to be in the trenches with you guys. So this was bullish to me. Mara, right? They're a huge Bitcoin miner. They're mining KASPA, right? We're not going to listen to this video because the audio, to be honest with you, kind of sucks. But this to me was super bullish. Mara, one of the biggest Bitcoin miners in the world, mining KASPA. And just for context, guys, they hold over 40,000 Bitcoins valued at almost $4 billion. Like if a company of this size is mining KASPA, they must be doing something right. Guys, this is me on YouTube. If you got any value out of this, any value at all, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, what do I need to learn about KASPA, and consider giving me a sub because it really does help out the channel and it will push KASPA content out to other YouTubers. Guys, let me know. Is 50 cents wild? Is 50 cents programmed? I genuinely want to know. I read all of the YouTube comments. This is my first video on KASPA. I plan on making follow-ups because honestly, I'm invested, right? I'm trying to be part of the community. I don't want to be like too assuming, but if you guys will have me, I'm happy to be here. Again, if you guys got any value out of this, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on noties to get more KASPA related content to you. And I'll see you guys on the next video.